If I'm no more preaching Christ, who died, who rose, who is coming again, and I'm preaching how you can become a lottery taker in the church. If you give me 1,000, you are going to get 1 million. That's not gospel. That's businessmen with clerical colors.
Papa Archbishop, Papa Benson Idahosa, he was one man who also has mouth. He can talk. He could talk. He was a great preacher of the gospel. You see, is there anything wrong in preaching about prosperity or in preaching about giving? There's never anything wrong. It is the manner with which some preachers preaches it that is the problem. Yes. That is why you see there seems to be, there is a lot of castigation, criticism against preaching of prosperity nowadays because of the manner with which a lot of pastors preaches it. A lot of pastors preach it. You see, who is a Kalo Kalo preacher? Some preaches prosperity like in a manner of Kalo Kalo. You give me, I don't want to mention any country, but there's a particular country which, according to public opinion, according to mass opinion, that they said many African pastors learn from them. Those days I've seen some of them on TV. They will say, pick that phone now, make that call now. So they will even give certain testimonies, some of which may be true or false. I don't know, I cannot judge. But you see, the manner with which they do it, it was in a Kalo Kalo manner. Pick that call now, especially Oyibo preachers. Pick that call now. The moment you pick that call, that debt cancellation is going to happen. That's why I will urge every Christian to read the book, The Midas Touch, by Papa E. Agin of blessed memory. Oh yes. You see, when we give for the work of God, we actually get blessed. In fact, it is out of the abundance with which God has given us that we give for God's work. Hallelujah. Whether you know it or not, you understand it or not, there are blessings that goes with giving. Now, for a preacher to be telling you that if you give $1,000, you are going to get this amount, or so person gives so amount and got so amount. Listen, we are not to determine how we are to receive. It is God that determines how we are to receive. Whether you like it or not, it is more blessed to give than to receive. Hallelujah. But when you give, you receive. You receive in diverse ways, not only financially now. You may even give financially. You may receive something that is not monetary. Yes. I have seen situations whereby people give to the work of God or give to the less privileged, and they are giving averted certain kinds of dangers that could have taken their lives, certain kinds of dangers that could have. Some of you may say, but it was. Are you sure it was actually their giving? Are you not sure? Are you sure it is not? It wasn't the giving. Yes, there are certain things we do in life. The Spirit will reveal to us. It is this thing you did that resulted to that. Hallelujah. Except you are not sensitive, except you are not discerning. The widow's mite, when talking about giving and receiving, Jesus Christ said the widow who gave her last coin was the greatest giver. Hallelujah. Now, if Jesus was to return in what the givers gave as he was washing them, that widow will receive more. She may not receive a bogus amount like someone who gave $1,000. She may not receive up to that amount. She may even not receive up to $100, for example. But you see, what she will receive will be enough, more than enough to solve certain issues than someone who gave $1,000 who received $100,000 in return. If we want to quantify it, that means that the widow was more blessed in the giving. So we should not try to be quantifying everything. Hallelujah. You can't quantify the blessings of God when it comes to giving and receiving. Don't try to do that. Hallelujah. Don't try to calculate it that I gave $100 during that project and all I received was just $500, and someone who gave $50, for example, receive 5,000. Don't try to do that. It is these things that makes a lot of people stop giving in church. It is such kind of calculations that makes some Christians stop believing in giving. It is such kind of calculations that make some Christians stop believing in seed sowing, stop believing in prosperity, in sound prosperity message. Let me use that word, sound prosperity message. You can't quantify it. Hallelujah. May the Lord give each and everyone understanding. I don't know if if you don't understand this, maybe I may need to reply a comment, in the comment section. God bless you. One love. Peace and love.